Christmas is just around the corner.
Home point updated.
And the sun is not. All right, we'll just sit there at 188 feet. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right, so I think I'm probably live. Everything was working yesterday. It should be working today. Okay, so I'm just going to get into this. A long time ago when the earth was green, there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They run around free when the earth was being born, and the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now the world was full of sinning, and it gave God a pain. He says, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. He says, hey there Noah, I tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and take some of them green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Now old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up making the rain as the ark as the rain started pouring. He marched in the elephants, or the animals 2 by 2, called out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got your green alligators and your long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn. Then Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and a-splashing while the rain was pouring. Oh, them silly unicorns. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for those unicorns. Now the ark started moving, drifting with the tides. Them unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried. And the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you've never seen a unicorn to this very day. You see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. All right. Howdy, Tropic USA, Genesee. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Mela. Good morning. If anyone has something in particular you would like to hear, let me know what that is. We'll try to get it done. Oh, my. Why you think you belong to me. I never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else. Off, it is a C, sounds wrong. Off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. What you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find all the things we thought weren't proper could be right in time? And can't you see which way we should together or alone. I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Will it take too long to see, Amy, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Amy, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer. Longer if I do. Now it's time to go. What you want, you've had your way. All the things we thought before just faded into gray. And can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, Amy, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer. Longer if I do. Now, falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do, 'cause I keep falling in and out of love with you. All right. We have a cloudy morning this morning. Rodney Bell had an amazingly beautiful sunrise today. Well, we all had it, but the sky was lit up for them in Virginia in a way that is not lit up for me here today. Doesn't make it any less beautiful, I guess. But soft as the voice of an angel, breathing a lesson unheard, hope with a gentle persuasion, whispers her comforting word. Wait till the darkness is over. Wait till the tempest is done. Hope for the sunshine tomorrow, after the darkness is gone. Whispering hope, oh how welcome thy voice, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice. In the dusk of the twilight, dimmed by the region afar, will not the deepening darkness brighten the glittering star? Then when the night is upon us, why should the heart sink away? When the dark midnight is over, why should the heart break away? When the dark midnight is over, watch for the breaking of day. Whispering hope, oh how welcome thy voice, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice. Disco duck.
Disco duck.
Do I know that song, Disco Duck? Somebody asked for that I don't think it was Mela, but someone did recently. I'm just looking up the lyric to that. Disco Duck. I remember that it was a thing, and I remember that they had the Disco Duck Donald Duck voice in there. Oh my goodness, I wrote Disco Duck lyric. All right, here we go. So, went to a party the other night. All the ladies were treating me right, moving my feet to the disco beat. How in the world could I keep my seat? All of a sudden, I began to change. I was on a dance floor acting strange, flapping my arms. I began to cluck. Look at me, I'm the Disco Duck. No, I don't know this song. I mean, I've heard it, but I don't remember it at all. Hey there, B-Rad. Hey there, Mela. If I didn't say hi, I think I did, but maybe not. Anyway, I'm glad you folks are here. Let me know if there's something in particular you'd like to hear. I have a very moderate playlist put together. And I've pretty much used it up. I do have some other stuff here. Let's see. Oh, come on. My songbook's acting strange on me. I did this yesterday, but I can do it again. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. All right, by the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging on your door, her door. She'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving, 'cause I've left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. She'll just hear that phone keep on ringing off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly, call my name out low. She'll cry just to think I would really leave her, 'cause time and time I've tried to tell her so. She just didn't know I would really go. Good day, sun. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Who's joined? Let's see. B-Rad Alston, Warren, Akita Show, Danny the View Chaser. Good day, sunshine. That's it. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I wonder what you could walk. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground. I have the timing wrong on this. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good. She knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 All right, why has that gone dark? Okay, so let's see here. If anybody has song requests, please be sure to put the word request along with what it is you'd like to hear, and I should be able to see it. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Who's joined? Danny Lopez, welcome. I can't make you a moderator at the present time, but I will do that later. I promise you that I will. Johnny Drone Flyer, welcome. Dean Michael Ghost. Glad you folks are all here. Garden party. Okay, so wake up, little Susie, wake up. We both fell sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. Where are you, little Susie? Movie's over. It's 4 o'clock, and boy, are we in trouble deep. Wake up, love lady. My goodness, there are more W songs here than I thought I had. I know it's in the list. Well, it's not in the song, but wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We both fell sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock, and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell you, Mama? What are we gonna tell you, Pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, we told your mother that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. We gotta go home. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, but wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. The movie wasn't so hot. It didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our gooses cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell you, Mama? What are we gonna tell you, Pop? What are we gonna tell your friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Bum, bum, ba da bum, ba da bum. We're in an Everly Brothers mood. Thank you for these, Brad. I think it's Brad giving us. Oh, young man, I haven't learned that yet, Rodney. I'm so sorry. It's actually not all Brad. Garden Party is from Warren Akita Show. I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends. Reminisce with my old friends. Okay. I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends. Chance to share old memories, playing songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one recognized me, didn't look the same. But it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you've got to please yourself. Da-do-da-da. Da-do-da-da. People came from miles around. Everybody was there. Yoko brought her walrus. There was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes hidden Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's all right now. I've learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you've got to please yourself. La da da da, la da 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 da. I played them all the old songs, thought that's why they came. No one heard the music, didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. When I sang a song about a honky-tonk, it was time to leave. But it's alright now, I've learned my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you've got to please yourself. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Someone opened the door, closet door, and out stepped Johnny Be Good, playing the guitar like a ringing a bell, looking like he should. If you gotta play garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. But if memories are all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you've got to please yourself. La da da da, la da 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 da. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you've got to please yourself. Alright, I'm going to filter this so I only see those things that have the word request in them. Okay, and let's see, Peter Carroll, g'day. I'm happy you joined. I'm happy everybody who's joined has joined. All right, so let's see, where did I leave off? Wake up, little Susie. Dream. I don't know why Wake Up, Little Susie is not in my songbook. I need to fix that. And I feel like I might have left a verse out, but oh well. I'm not sure. Dream. Oh, it's under All I Have to Do. All I gotta do is thank you, girl, thank you, girl. All I have to do is dream. There it is. That's actually what you said, isn't it, Brad? And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue. In the night when I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I could die. I love you so. And that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. All right. Okay, so young man, I'm sorry. I do have the chords for it. Hang on. Maybe. It feels like earlier this week I was working with that song and I might have put that I might have committed that. Hang on a second, let's see. If I did, it would be right there, and I didn't yet. No, Rodney, I haven't done that yet, but I promise you that I will. There are a couple of them that I did work out, and I recorded them, put them in a special place, but that's not one of them, unfortunately. I've been somewhat derelict in my duties
Landing.
of keeping up with all these requests, but I have started again to. That wasn't the first. That was the first battery. My goodness, Chris is going to be up in about 35 minutes or so. Okay. Before I was so rudely interrupted. I'm working on catching up with the song list. So, for example, Boxcar is in my repertoire now. Warren, take notice. I'm going to have to hear it to remind myself how it goes, but it's in my repertoire. Aren't you amazed I know such a big word? Anyway,
Approach
let's
edge of
see.
altitude
After
zone.
Young Man with Bad Leroy Brown. We have only 11 satellites. I can search for the song at least. Come on, tell me that the home point has been updated. I see 12 satellites and I see the thing is white. I'm gonna go for it.
Takeoff.
Huh. She doesn't feel like talking today, I guess. I know that feeling sometimes. All right, so
Home point updated.
thank you. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy more than trouble. You see, he's stand about 6 foot tall. All the downtown ladies call him Treetop Lover. All the men just call him Sir. And he's bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole darn town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler. And he like his fancy clothes. And he like to wave his diamond rings on everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad Leroy Brown. Yeah, baddest man in the whole darn town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her. Trouble soon began, 'cause Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole darn town, badder than old King Kong, and he was meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, those two men took to fighting, and when they pulled him from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, yeah, baddest man in the whole darn town, badder than old King, he was bad, meaner than a junkyard dog, yeah, he was badder than old King Kong, and he was meaner than a junkyard dog. Oh, we're getting that color. That Virginia color is showing up in Georgia, in Jaja. Welcome, Virginia color. I guess that's for Mela and people in those parts. All right, so thank you so much for these requests. I appreciate it. No worries, you can do Into the Mystic instead of Young Man, okay? I'll do that. I'll do that for Mr. Bell, since I abused Mr. Bell on his live stream. He doesn't even know it. You said something, Rodney, about you not being able to think today. And so I said, oh, so it's the usual Rodney. I had to admit it because it might come up at some point. I thought it was funny. You didn't catch what I was talking, what I was saying. So sorry. You know I love you. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonny boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I've got to hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and together we will flow magnificently into the mystic. Come on, girl. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, gotta hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and together we will flow into the mystic. I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and together we will flow into the mystic, and together we will flow into the mystic. All right. Welcome. Let's see who's joined. Philip Koshat, howdy, Bent Rail Productions, and Flea Flicker. So once again, Danny Lopez and Flea Flicker, I will make you moderators later today. I have church, and then after that, I'll take care of that sort of maintenance that we all should do on a regular basis. Anyway, I'm a little bit behind on that, but I will try. Let's see, I'm getting behind, really behind on the requests here. Roll over, Beethoven, gotta hit it again today. I don't know if that's on my song list, but if not, we'll find another way to do it. Roll on down the highway. No, no, no. Okay, so it's not in my songbook. I'm gonna see, I hope, Beethoven, isn't it? Ukulele. Yeah, all right, so it is, it's where I'd hoped it would be. This is my favorite ukulele site. Gonna write a little letter, gonna mail it to my local DJ. That has, oh, local, never. I see what they do. I'm gonna write a little letter, gonna mail it to my local DJ. Yeah, it's a jumping little record. I want my jockey to play. Roll over Beethoven, gotta hear it again today. You know my temperature's rising, jukebox blowing a fuse. Heartbeat rhythm and my soul keeps singing the blues. Roll over Beethoven, tell Tchaikovsky the news. I got a rockin' pneumonia, I need a shot of rhythm and blues. I think I caught a rolling like, I got the rolling arthritis sitting down at the rhythm reviews. I never got those words before. Roll over Beethoven, rockin' it 2 by 2. Well, if you're feeling like it, go get your lover and reel and rock it. Roll it over and move on up, just trifle further than reel and rock it. Roll over Beethoven, dig those rhythm and blues. Ooh. Early in the morning, I'm a-giving the warning, don't you sleep on my blue suede shoes, sleep on them. Hey, diddle diddle, I'm playing my fiddle, ain't got nothing to lose. Roll over Beethoven, tell Tchaikovsky the news. You know she wiggles like the glowworm, dance like a spinning top. She got a crazy partner, you ought to see him reel and rock. Long as she got a dime, the music will never stop. Roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven. Yeah, roll over Beethoven, dig these rhythm blues. Well, that's going into my songbook right away. Hang on a second here. I need to edit, select all, and copy. Sorry for this while you watch maintenance here, but copy and go to the songbook and do a plus, new song. This is too many steps. Roll over Beethoven, I think. I don't know. Anyway, and paste to here. And save. Done. All right, so I'm caught up. Leave. You want me to leave? Cheeseburger in paradise. Thank you for all the requests, folks. I really appreciate it. Lance Cadena is here. I know Lance is going to have a request for me if he hasn't done it already. After leave, cheeseburger in paradise. Okay, so I don't know what leave means, Mela, unless it means what it sounds like it means. Is that a song? Or are you yanking my chain? Tried to amend my carnivorous habits, made it nearly 70 days. Losing weights while I was speed eating sunflower seeds, drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. But at night I'd have these wonderful dreams, some kind of sensuous treat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of beet. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Heard about the old old-time sailor men. They eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they say it could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of the Holiday Inn. Times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not just Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potato. Big kosher pickle and a cold drop beer. Well, good gracious, mama, which way do I steer for my cheeseburger in paradise? Making the best of every virtue and vice, working every darn bit of sacrifice to get a cheeseburger in paradise. I need a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Boy, did I rush that ending. All right. Thank you for the requests. I really appreciate them. Drone battery down to 25%. That's an old message. Okay, so Leave Me Alone, Ruby Red Dress by Helen Reddy. Ooh, that sounds so familiar. I liked Helen Reddy when she was a thing. Tell me again, Mommy. What was that song? Leave Me Alone, Ruby Red Dress. Which is the proper? Leave Me Alone, Ruby Red. That should be good enough. And lyric. Let's see what comes up. Big old ruby red dress wanders around the town. You know, I bet I know this song. It's like Big Yellow Taxi. I didn't recognize it until I heard it, and I said, oh, yeah, heavens, I know this song. This is going to be one of those, but I'm sorry, it's not coming to me. What is that song? Tell me again, Mommy. You and Me Against the World. That's what that was. That was a Helen Reddy song. Anyway, sorry, that's not what you asked for. And I can't do Leave Me Alone at this time. Tapestry. I have other Carole King songs, but I don't believe I have Tapestry. Let me go. Going to here. Carole King. And I'll tell you what I have by Carole King. Up on the Roof, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow, and You've Got a Friend. Oh, and I'm into something. Why is I Am Into Something Good? Herman's Hermits by Jerry Griffin and Carole King. I wonder if it's the same Carole King because it's spelled the same. Interesting. Anyway, I haven't done this in ages. Woke up this morning, feeling fine. Something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, that's way too low. Something tells me I'm into something good. Hang on a second. I can't do Tapestry. I don't even remember how that goes. I know it was the name of her first, I think it was her first album. Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, something tells me I'm into something good. She's the kind of girl that's not too shy. I can tell I'm her kind of guy. Stands real close to me like I hoped she would. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. We only danced for a minute or two, but then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can't falling in love. She's everything I've been dreaming of. She's everything I've been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one-night stand. I asked to see her next week and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. We'd only danced for a minute or two, but then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can I be falling in love? She's everything I've been dreaming of. Everything I've been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one-night stand. I asked to see her next week and she told me I could. Asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. That's to make up for not knowing Tapestry. Sorry about that. I think my favorite song from that album was I Feel the Earth Move, which is also not in my songbook, I know for sure, but it should be. Okay, so check out the clouds. Yeah, they are getting some color. It's kind of fading out now, but the theme to Maud, I couldn't tell you, Akita Show. You asked for the theme to, or maybe it wasn't you. Somebody asked for the theme to Captain Kangaroo. And so I looked that up last week, and there's a reason I didn't remember the words. There weren't any. Anyway, and the theme to Maud, I remember liking Maud, but I don't remember. Yeah, you were confused by my comment. I know you will. Ring my bell. I can't, buddy, come on. Who am I trying to think of? My Ding-a-ling. Who did that song? Ring My Bell. Anyway, no, I know Ring My Bell. Ring my bell, ring my bell. I don't think I can do that. Ring my bell lyric. Ring, you can ring my bell, you can ring my bell. Is that the right one? By Anita Ward? I don't think so. I know what song, I think I know what song you're talking about. And it goes something like that. Ring my bell, or something similar to that. I could be way, way off, but it's similar. Yeah, anyway, let's see what else. The theme to Maud I can't do. Ring my bell. I do hope this day is good, and it will be, because this is the day that the Lord has made. And I will rejoice and be glad in it. Having said that, Don Williams had a different perspective. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgiven me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crying. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it'd be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. All right. Theme tomorrow I cannot do. Ragged Old Flag, yes. So, Relance, thank you for requesting that. He requested that yesterday, and I knew it was familiar, and I looked it up, and I couldn't remember the tune to it, and there was a reason for that. Just like I couldn't remember the lyrics to I cannot think now. Mr. Kangaroo, Mr. Green, not Mr. Green Jeans either. Captain Kangaroo, that's the one. Because it's not a song with lyrics. This is not. It has music behind it, but he doesn't sing it. Anyway, I should have put it in my playlist. That would have made it so much easier. But that's okay. It's under the R's here and near the top. There it is. I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your courthouse is looking kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole has leaned a little bit, and there's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat," and I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag. We're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag where the Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching its writing say, 'Can you see?' And it got a bad rip in New Orleans with Packingham and Jackson tugging at its seams. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on, though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. She got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea and Vietnam. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved for our ships on briny foam, and now they've about quit waving her back here at home. In her own good land, here where she's been abused, she's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. Because she's been through the fire before, and I believe she could take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night. We don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her upright. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. I don't know if Johnny Cash wrote that, but he sure did perform it well. Great stuff. Thank you for that, Lance. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to have someone harmonize with me, but it just cannot be. There we go. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's the song I hear. That's the one thing for me. Sing it again, over and over. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I can't believe I forgot those words.
Landing.
Yes, I can. Okay, Chris Hope. Wow, I think he said 6:10, which is 7:10 my time. That's 3 minutes from now. Why didn't I get a reminder? I'm going to just check. I'm fairly certain that that's the case. He said 6:20. That's why. All right, so I have a few minutes. Do I put up the drone or do I not? I'm not going to. Executive decision here. I do need to either move, which means I have to move everything, or, contrarily, I can do this. That'll work. Yeah, I can hide behind the iPad. All right, so we had a lot of requests, and I can't do the streak. Say might be in my songbook. Oh, that's. Say what you want, but don't lead me in no direction. Okay. Do I need this zoomed in like that? Let's see. I kind of don't. Say what you want, but don't lead me. Play games with my affection. Take what you need, but don't lead me with no direction. All alone, I sit up by the phone, waiting for you, baby. Through the years, how can I stand to hear my pleading for you, dear? You know I'm crying. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's an. I do need it zoomed. I'm sorry. I think that's an F. It looked like a Z. Z. It looked like an E. It is an E. Go where you want, but don't leave me here forever. You stay away so long, girl. I see you never. What can I do? Go to get through to you because I love you, baby. Standing here, baptized in all my tears, baby. Through the years, you know I'm crying. Ooh, 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 ooh. You never ever worry, and you never shed a tear. You're saying that my love ain't real. Just look at my face, there's tears and crying. You can never say that I'm not the one who really loves you. I pray every day that you'll say things, girl, like I do. What can I do? Go to get through to you, 'cause I love you, baby. Standing here, baptized in all my tears, baby. Through the years, you know I'm crying. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Casey Jones, oh my goodness, that's in my songbook, but I haven't learned it. The streak I cannot do. Born free. Born free as I don't think that's the song that you mean. Who's asking for that? Oh, Myra Elaine, it probably is the song that you mean. The Andy Williams song, Born Free. Is that in my songbook? I have tons of time. Everything being relative. Born free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows, born free. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Born to be wild. Okay. I just did this the other day, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it's not in my songbook now. Born Free, Andy Williams lyrics. Born free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart. Live free and beauty surrounds you. The world still astounds you each time you look at a star. Stay free where no walls divide you. You're free as the roaring tide, so there's no need to hide. Born free and life is worth living, but only worth living 'cause you're born free. You're free as the roaring tide, so there's no need to hide. I don't know that middle eight, that reprise or whatever that's called. Born free and life is worth living, but only worth living 'cause you're born free. Yes, a spoonful of sugar helps the
Critically low
medicine
battery warning.
go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. So many S's. A lark, a spree, oh, come on. So many SOs. Speculator, speed, spin up. Oh, come on, it's not here, that's why. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Yes, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. The hummingbird who makes a robin feathering her nest has very little time to rest while gathering her bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will move the job along. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. The honeybee that fetched the nectar from the flowers to the comb never tire of buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence they find their task is not a grind. Do. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. All right, Casey Jones I cannot do. He did the Monster Mash. Okay, we're going to close with the Monster Mash. That's a weird thing to do, but especially in July. Well, why not? It was requested. It's what we shall do. More to the point, it was requested next. LMNO. Monster. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld An eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode and do the mash. And do the monster mash, and do my graveyard smash. To do the mash, they caught on in a flash. To do the mash, to do the monster mash. Now the scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin baggers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. The zombies were having fun. In a shoot-walk, the party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. Out from his coffin, Drax voiced the ring. It seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid, shook his face, and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash, and it's a graveyard smash. Now the mash is caught on in a flash. Now the mash is now the monster mash. Now everything is cool and Drax a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. And you can mash, and you can monster mash, the monster mash, and do my graveyard smash. You can mash, you'll catch on in a flash. It's called the monster mash. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Chris Hope is up next, folks. Aren't you glad to be leaving this? After Chris Hope will be Johnny Droneflyer with Drones and Coffee. Thanks for being here. I love you all. We'll see you next time. See ya.